The secret to unlocking a sharper memory and better brain health isn't hidden in expensive pills or fancy treatments. It's on your plate. Sounds surprising, doesn't it? Most people overlook the connection between what they eat and how their brain functions. But the truth is undeniable. Your diet shapes your mind. Forget the myths about aging and memory loss being inevitable. What if I told you that with the right nutrients, you could think clearer, remember more, and even feel happier, all without breaking the bank? Here's the kicker. Many of the foods that nourish your brain are things you might already enjoy, or could easily learn to. But here's the challenge. Most people have no idea where to start, or worse, they're unknowingly sabotaging their mental clarity with the wrong choices. This isn't just about eating for survival. It's about eating for cognitive excellence. Imagine feeling more focused at work, remembering names effortlessly, and even improving your mood just by tweaking your meals. The best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle. Simple, actionable changes can create powerful results. Curious to know what these brain superfoods are and how you can integrate them into your routine? Stay with me, because we're about to dive into a world of flavors that fuel your mind and elevate your life. Have you ever stopped to think about how every bite you take shapes your brain? It's fascinating when you realize that your diet is the foundation of your brain health. Neurons, the tiny messengers in your brain, need specific nutrients to function optimally. Foods rich in essential fatty acids, particularly omega-3s, provide the building blocks for these neurons. Think of it as constructing a house. Would you build it with sand or solid bricks? Omega-3s are those solid bricks, ensuring the brain's structural integrity. For instance, incorporating salmon or mackerel into your weekly meals isn't just delicious. It's transformative for your cognitive function. Omega-3s in these fish are like the oil for the engine of your brain. And don't worry if fish isn't your thing. There are plant-based options like chia seeds or walnuts that work wonders too. These small changes can help you maintain focus and even sharpen your memory over time. But here's a fun fact. Your brain is about 60% fat. This is why consuming healthy fats, especially omega-3s, is so crucial. Imagine trying to run a high-performance sports car on low-grade fuel. It just won't work. Similarly, your brain needs the right nutrients to operate at its peak. Essential fatty acids also help preserve the neuron connections that underpin your thinking, learning, and problem-solving abilities. Interestingly, a poor diet lacking omega-3s can lead to a sluggish brain, making even simple tasks feel monumental. Ever had one of those days where you can't remember where you left your keys? That could be your brain crying out for better nutrition. Replacing processed foods with whole, nutrient-rich options is like hitting the reset button on your mental clarity. And this is just the beginning. As we dive deeper, you'll discover how specific nutrients not only build your brain, but also elevate your mood and overall mental performance. Next up, let's explore the key nutritional factors that make all the difference. When it comes to brain health, not all nutrients are created equal. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA, stand out as game changers. These essential fatty acids don't just maintain brain structure, they regulate your mood and cognitive function. Studies show that consuming 1.5 to 3 grams of EPA daily can work wonders, rivaling the effectiveness of some antidepressants, but without the laundry list of side effects. Imagine fueling your brain while uplifting your mood naturally. If you're wondering how to hit that target, it's easier than you think. Start with fatty fish like sardines or salmon. Just one serving packs a powerful punch of EPA. For those seeking plant-based options, flax seeds and algae-based supplements are excellent choices. Supplements like fish oil capsules are also a handy way to ensure you're getting enough of this brain-boosting nutrient, especially on busy days. But there's more to the story. EPA doesn't just support mood. It's crucial for enhancing focus and memory. Think of EPA as the personal trainer for your brain, keeping everything sharp and in shape. Many people report feeling less foggy and more energized within weeks of improving their intake. It's like upgrading your mental software to the latest version. Mood swings and bouts of low energy? Those might be your body's way of signaling an EPA deficiency. Instead of reaching for caffeine or sugary snacks, consider adjusting your diet to include more omega-3 rich foods. You might find that your productivity skyrockets and your stress levels plummet. The beauty of this solution is its simplicity. Real food with real results. And while we're talking about simplicity, it's important to understand that nutrients work together, creating a symphony of benefits for your brain and body. But it doesn't stop with diet alone. Up next, we'll dive into the lifestyle factors that amplify these effects and truly transform your brain health. Your brain thrives on more than just food. It craves movement and rest. Quality sleep and regular cardiovascular exercise form the foundation of a healthy nervous system. Think of your brain as a smartphone. Sleep is like plugging it into the charger overnight, and exercise is the software update that keeps it running smoothly. Without these, even the best diet might fall short. Cardiovascular exercise, such as brisk walking or cycling, boosts blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients essential for cognitive performance. Imagine jogging for 30 minutes 3 times a week and feeling your mental fog lift, your focus sharpen, and your creativity soar. It's not just about staying fit, it's about unlocking your brain's full potential. Plus, the endorphins you release make you feel like you've just conquered the world. On the other hand, sleep is your brain's housekeeper. During those precious hours, it clears out toxins and solidifies the memories you've made throughout the day. Skimping on sleep? That's like trying to drive with a dirty windshield. Everything gets harder to navigate. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of good quality rest can make a world of difference. Try winding down with a relaxing routine, a warm bath, a calming book, or even some light stretching. Combining exercise with sufficient sleep creates a synergy that supercharges brain health. One study found that people who engaged in both had improved memory and faster problem-solving skills compared to those who didn't. So if you're already going to the gym, great. Now, make sure you're not cutting corners on sleep. Together, they're a dynamic duo. As we move forward, let's explore the role of essential fatty acids in fine-tuning this delicate balance, ensuring your brain operates like a well-oiled machine. There's more to discover about how these powerful nutrients work hand in hand with your lifestyle. If your brain were a symphony, essential fatty acids like EPA and DHA would be the maestros orchestrating harmony. These omega-3s are integral to the brain's structural integrity, impacting everything from memory to mood. Without them, it's like trying to play a concert with missing instruments. Possible, but not nearly as beautiful. Incorporating these fats into your diet isn't just beneficial, it's transformative. Consider this. DHA, a type of omega-3, makes up a significant part of the brain's gray matter. This is where thinking, learning, and memory take place. People with higher levels of omega-3s often report better focus and sharper recall. Think about how practical that is for your everyday life. Remembering names, acing presentations, or simply staying on top of your to-do list. A deficiency in omega-3s can lead to cognitive decline, mood instability, and even increased risk of dementia. It's like letting rust build up on a finely tuned engine. Thankfully, the solution is simple. By regularly consuming fatty fish or supplements, you're essentially giving your brain a protective shield. For those not keen on seafood, flax seeds, walnuts, or algae oil are great plant-based alternatives. What makes these fatty acids so special? They not only support memory and mood, but also help the brain manage stress. Ever notice how some people stay calm under pressure? Their diet might be part of the secret. Consuming the right fats improves the brain's resilience, helping you tackle challenges without feeling overwhelmed. It's a small change with enormous benefits, but there's still more to uncover. As we look closer at the sources of these omega-3s, you'll see how diverse your options are, and how easy it can be to integrate them into your daily routine. Let's explore the delicious and practical ways to fuel your brain. When it comes to omega-3s, diversity is your best friend. You don't need to eat salmon every day to reap the benefits. Although, let's be honest, who wouldn't love a perfectly grilled fillet? From fish to plant-based options, there's something for everyone. These sources not only boost your brain health, but also fit seamlessly into a variety of diets and preferences. For seafood lovers, fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, and salmon are top-tier choices. A single serving of salmon can provide your daily omega-3 needs. If you're feeling adventurous, try smoked mackerel or grilled sardines on toast. These options are not only packed with essential fatty acids, but are also incredibly versatile in recipes. Imagine pairing them with a fresh salad for a meal that feeds both your body and mind. For the plant-based crowd, options abound too. Walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are fantastic sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a precursor to omega-3s. While ALA needs to be converted into EPA and DHA to benefit the brain, it's still a valuable addition to your diet. Sprinkle chia seeds over your morning oatmeal, or toss walnuts into a smoothie for an easy brain-boosting upgrade. Supplements also deserve a mention. Fish oil, krill oil, and algae-based capsules are excellent alternatives for those who can't incorporate omega-3s through food alone. They're convenient, effective, and often come in flavored options to avoid the dreaded fishy burps. Pro tip: take them with meals to enhance absorption and minimize any aftertaste. But what's the best part of exploring these sources? It's realizing that eating for your brain doesn't have to be boring. Whether you're enjoying a hearty fish dinner or snacking on a handful of nuts, you're actively investing in your cognitive future. And speaking of investment, let's talk about how to develop a taste for these brain-healthy foods, making them a permanent part of your routine. Let's be honest, developing a taste for brain-healthy foods can feel like climbing a steep hill. But once you reach the top, the view is worth it. Many of us grew up avoiding sardines or cringing at walnuts, yet these very foods are gold mines for omega-3s. The good news? Tastes can evolve, and with the right strategies, you can learn to love these nutrient powerhouses. Start small. If sardines seem intimidating, mix them into a pasta dish or mash them with avocado for a flavorful toast topping. Similarly, add a handful of walnuts to your brownies for a nutty twist, or toss chia seeds into your morning yogurt. These tiny steps make it easier to incorporate essential fatty acids without overwhelming your palate. Over time, your brain and taste buds will thank you. Another trick: pair new flavors with foods you already love. For instance, drizzle olive oil and lemon over salmon to enhance its natural richness, or combine flax seeds with your favorite granola. The idea is to make these foods enjoyable rather than a chore. When something tastes good, it's easier to stick with it, turning healthy habits into a lifestyle. It's also worth experimenting with cooking techniques. Roasting walnuts brings out their sweetness, while grilling fish can add a smoky depth. These tweaks make brain-boosting foods more appealing. Plus, trying new recipes keeps your meals exciting. Why not explore a Mediterranean-style salad with mackerel and olives? Or a dessert chia pudding? Adjusting your diet is not just about food, it's about mindset. Every bite becomes a step toward better cognitive function and overall health. And as your taste preferences shift, you'll find it easier to embrace a diet that feeds your brain. Now that you're equipped to make these changes, imagine combining them with a lifestyle that amplifies your efforts. Let's bring it all together. You've just uncovered the keys to optimizing your brain health and memory. So, what's next? Will you let this knowledge sit idle? Or will you take the leap and transform your life, one bite and step at a time? Picture yourself sharper, more focused, and in control of your mood. That future is within reach, but only if you take action. Start small. Add a handful of walnuts to your breakfast, schedule a brisk walk this evening, or commit to better sleep tonight. These aren't just suggestions, they're stepping stones to a better you. But here's the real question. Are you ready to break free from the fog and feel your mind truly come alive? It's not about perfection, it's about progress. What's one change you can make today that your future self will thank you for? Share it in the comments. I'd love to know. And don't stop here. There's so much more to learn, so many more ways to enhance your health and life. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss the next video packed with practical tips and insights to keep your brain and body thriving. Let's take this journey together. Your best self is waiting.